I have to share with you something funny that happened last night. Oh my gosh. So, some of you know that I decorated my car for Halloween. And this is what it looks like. There's the front. There's the back. There's the side. And I'm sure you can figure out the other side's decorated too. So it was raining, and my son wanted something at the little market. So I'm like, yeah, sure, okay. So my granddaughter and I, we went over there, and it's dark out. Well, I get to the turn lane, and in this turn lane, you have this grocery store on this side, the driveway, and the driveway, it's a double driveway in and out of the place where I have to go. So I'm sitting there waiting to make a left, and there's these two lanes. I'm like, this is my opportunity, and I look over and I glance and I see this guy. And he's this tall guy, and he's got this orange jacket on and these orange pants and a white t-shirt, and he's standing there and he's going like that. And I'm like, what the hell? And Madison goes, what's his problem? I don't know, but he's standing in the driveway, so I can't. I missed my opportunity, and I'm like, gosh, dude, will you just move? And he's just like, oh, like this. And I'm like, what is he doing? Oh, he sees the car. Maybe it's the car. I'm like, you think it's the car? She goes, I don't know. And so I'm like, oh, he's got to move. So he realized I can't turn in. And so he goes like, oh, and he walks across to the out driveway. I'm like, this is my opportunity, so I pull in. Well, I notice he jumps up like this, and he's flailing at arms, and he's chasing my car. I'm like, oh my gosh, he's chasing us. And she goes, no, he's not. Oh my gosh, he's chasing us. Like, there's this divider with these little bushes, and he's jumping over these bushes to get to me. And I'm like, oh, well, it scares me. There's just two girls, we're out at night. And so I'm like, well, I'm not going to park because the parking spot's right in front of the little shop I have to go into. I'm not going to park. So I pull over to the side, and I slowly went around thinking maybe he'll go away. And I went through the parking lot way over there, and I come back. And I start to come down. I was like, do you see him? She goes, I don't. Oh my gosh, he's right in front of us. He took his jacket off, and he didn't see us. So I'm like, all right, we'll sit back here. And so we waited, and he crossed. And so I waited for a second. I edged out, and I looked, and okay, I didn't see him. So I turned and I parked. I said, all right, Madison, I'm gonna lock the doors. So don't touch me. I'm gonna lock the doors. And I could see the car from right there. And she goes, okay, 'cause, So I lock the doors, and I'm walking in, looking around and everything. And I get inside, and I'm like, the people know me there. And I go, this guy just chased our car down. And the two dudes in there like, what? One of them's like a surfer dude, and he's like, no way. And I'm like, yeah, I just chased him. He goes, whoa, was he wearing orange? And I said, yeah, he had an orange jacket. And he goes, in orange pants? I said, yeah. And he goes, yeah, man, he came in here, and the other guy's like, he was talking some gibberish, and we couldn't understand anything he said, nothing. And I'm like, really? I'm like, well, that's kind of scary. He was chasing us. And so I get what I have to get. And I said, all right, well, I'll see you later. So I'm walking towards the door. And then the surfer dude had to say, dude, be safe, man. And I was like, and it just dawned on me, oh shit. So I approached the door cautiously, because I intend upon going and looking like this. And as I'm approaching the door, this looked like a 50-year-old man. He was just minding his own business, and he walks past the door, and I just went, no. And he goes, and just kept walking. But he's got that extra skip, and I heard the guy going, dude. It's like, I'm gonna look, like, oh my gosh, and I run to the car, and Madison was watching the whole time, and she's like, what the heck did you do? And I told her. She was laughing, and I didn't see the guy, so we left. But what we thought, maybe in that store, we were thinking maybe he saw your car and thought you were being attacked by colored skeletons. I don't know, because he was definitely on something, and he was tripping hard. Like, I want to save those women from being attacked by skeletons. I don't know. They're hanging on. Anyway, so bye.